Rated T for teen.
Don't let your kids watch it!
Ah, spoiler alert.
Hey there, Artie!
And guess.
I'm a princess.
Insight.
Embrace the dark.
Rafa's
Call
insight.
home.
Oh yeah, this is where she gives testimony on the insight.
She dances around. The accused swung whatever he was holding down on the victim's head. With the pain, the victim's vision went dark. This is wherein he lost his life. Still, I can't believe it. A murder after the morning of the dance of devotion. We just saw the dance.
That was the afternoon dance of devotion.
These are the victim's experiences just before his death.
As the victim's final memories, we can assume they aren't lies. So how do I break this down?
He didn't see it right. Allow me to relive.
He was on drugs and he saw a lot of crazy stuff.
No, like, think about it. If I'm looking this way, I'm looking at a window right now. I can't see anything behind me. If someone comes up behind me and stabs me, I don't see their face. So if I'm looking, I could be like, the window did it! Like, you know.
He's looking at Albie and then behind him, it's like, dude, I need steak!
Yeah, look, I forgot about that. Allow me to relieve you of your ignorance, defense. 220s may be bribable. Did you notice the words that appeared on the seance vision? Yeah, I did. It said
pain. Not my pain! Mind you.
Song of ceremony, incense.
Come to think of it, I did see words, like Song of Ceremony and Incense.
Why was incense there? That's the real question.
Well, they burn incense in temples.
Yeah, but like...
Pub food.
Pub food. Why? Where did that come from?
Hippie Jesus got pub food in his takeout.
Oh, you're saying like on the seance?
Yeah.
It's like incense.
He smells pub food.
Pub food.
Arby's.
We've done Culver's. We've done Taco Bell. Is it the time for Arby's?
We've brought up Arby's before.
I can't believe I missed my Arby's lunch
Yep.
because of the stupid class that got canceled. The victim's final memories are not limited to sight alone. It's like Shrek 4D. Sight, smell, taste, sound, touch, all is laid bare in the pool of souls. Just like Shrek 4D, except for the taste. We don't taste things in Shrek 4D. We touch things, though.
Shrek Swamp. What if the fight victim's final, memories of Shrek?
I was watching
They died in
Shrek.
Shrekland.
I'm sure.
The Shrek rave.
Oh, I am sure it's gonna get convoluted later. It's just like one person that is blind, so you're only going after smell and touch.
My main thing is I'm like, this whole divination seance could be really cool, except it's really badly executed. Especially later on, where I'm just like, how in the world are you supposed to figure that out without a guide?
You can't hear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Precisely. And by examining these sensations, also I don't think you read that previous statement, but that's okay.
Oh, whoops.
We can perceive the victim's final moments with unparalleled clarity.
Going back, what Mr. Roll experienced with his 5 senses were the vision words. Cool. Works for me! I can use all those extra information I can get. Now to find a contradiction between her insights and the seance vision. Your benevolence, I ask that you please show me the seance vision again.
Very well.
She's like, I'm getting tired of dancing. It's like the 8th time I've done it today. This is also a bad case of you're like, okay, what do I present and where?
Yes.
Where I know what the contradiction is, but I just don't know how the game wants me to expose it.
Mm-hmm. It's beautiful. Also, we're seeing nothing. They're clearly on the stairs.
Wait a minute. Her benevolence said after the morning dance of devotion earlier, didn't she? Isn't there something off about that? So we can pause the vision. First, I'll swipe my way to the insight that seems off.
Okay.
There you go. Yes, this is the insight that sounded funny. Now I'll just carefully compare this insight with the seance vision. If I notice a sensation that seems contradictory, I'll tap select.
is it gonna be the fact that it's the song?
This is it. This is the part of the vision that contradicts the insight.
It's not the dance.
Now I just select the sensation that I think is inconsistent and then present it.
Can't believe he talked.
Song of the
Boys
ceremony
don't
is
talk.
not the same thing.
Objection!
Wait just a moment.
Yes. What is it, barbed head?
You're saying the incident occurred after the morning dance of devotion, right?
That's right. What of it?
Then isn't it strange that Mr. Roll could still hear the Song of Ceremony? Oh my! You're absolutely right!
She's like, I've been doing this.
He'll just
thing.
slowly morph into the original judge's voice.
What,
Oh my!
he becomes more and more stupid. This is clearly like her, like, I've figured out how to kill everybody around me, and like all of the, like, cause she can just frame it the way she wants with the ceremony stuff. So she's probably just like, I can't believe that, like,
We finally have a
gonna-
lawyer
yeah.
now.
Is that all that troubles you?
Hmm?
What the victim heard was just a practice run of the song of the ceremony.
Practice run? What are you talking about?
Mr. Payne, if you would. Certainly. Allow me to explain. The incident occurred in the interval between the morning and the afternoon dances. During that time, the singers were practicing in the performance hall. What's the
Hello,
what's
my
the song
baby.
of-
Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime guy.
I was gonna say that's the song of the ceremony that she's dancing around to.
The Warner Brothers frog song?
Yeah.
What's the song? Down to pumpkin, I got to find the lost piece.
Precisely. I was there as well, so I can corroborate
Corroborate.
the statement.
I see. So what the victim heard was the practice session. Ugh, there goes my contradiction. Okay, so they were practicing in this performance hall. That must be the room where Albie and I saw her benevolence dancing.
Is that close? Where's the map? Give me the map of the place.
It's the map. It's the map. Let's
One
go.
detail
Do we
box.
have the map? Oh, Song of the Ceremony.
Oh, and
Oh, the dragon and the tiger battle. Oh, this. You know this will be an important piece of evidence.
We know it. Stay on it.
When the dragon and Tony the tiger battle, the founder offers divine protection.
I want to see that anime so bad.
When the butterfly embraces the minima, the favor of the orb is bestowed.
Okay.
Cool. I don't know if we have the floor plans.
That sucks, because that's what I want.
Okay, notice, April 23rd, due to the growing number of thefts around the temple, we'll be tightening security throughout. Therefore, all of the hallway shutters will remain shut for today's dance of devotion. I forgot about that. Good thing we checked
Well,
that.
we checked.
However, Mr. Payne, I admit one detail troubles me.
Ask away, your majesty.
It's a big temple. The performance hall and the treasure room are quite far from each other. Could the song really be heard all the way in the treasure room? He's right. It is a very big temple. It's not just a temple, it's temple.
Yes.
Well, how about it, Mr. Payne?
Your majesty, have you forgotten?
I don't like how Payne is competent now.
Yeah. If Poe could stick his foot through a...
Oh, sorry, monkey.
Sorry, monkey. It's definitely possible to hear. There are speakers in every room of the temple, including the treasure room.
Oh, that's right. Speakers? For what purpose?
Are you serious, Mr. Wright? Everyone wants to groove. They're to broadcast the sacred music of the performance hall throughout the temple.
They're like,
You're
oh, Pumpkin Hill is my jam!
so you're like walking through the temple, they're just like,
Down to Pumpkin Hill, gotta find the lost piece.
That's why the victim could hear the song of the ceremony in the seance vision. It was the practice run going on in the performance hall, heard over the speakers. So here's my question. If this is wrong, and we prove it, does that mean that she's just performing the seance wrong, or does that mean that we're updating, like, the dead person's vision?
It means that we're updating our interpretation of what the guy saw and heard and smelled and tasted in the Shrek rave.
In the Shrek rave. That's the music that's really playing.
Thank you for your explanation, your benevolence. The dance of devotion. Somebody once told me.
I want to see an edit of her dancing around to 2 seconds of that.
That would not work.
It would not work and you would get copyright claims.
That makes perfect sense even to a feeble-minded old man like me.
I understand copyright claims. Think nothing of it.
Now, if you wouldn't mind, could you please alter your insights for us?
Very well. Hey, dead
Insight
person.
revised. I think I'm getting the hang of this. If I point out an inconsistency, she'll update her insights accordingly. So if I keep pointing things out, maybe I can knock all of her insights out after all. I better find another inconsistency, no matter how small. Okay, so again, I don't think we present evidence here, we just find contradictions between this and the insight. It's a bit hard to focus on the insights with the seance vision going. I'll try using the pause button to temporarily stop the vision.
We should pause at the Song of the Ceremony again.
There! I paused the vision. I think I can tap the flashing panels to jump to different parts of the vision. I'll try moving to the minima mark at the flashing red panel here. Okay, now that I know how to get around in seance visions, it's time to find inconsistencies between the insights and the vision.
Okay. Baby-doo.
Okay, so we still think it's...
It's
Song
that
of
one.
Ceremony.
It's that one.
But what does that contradict here?
It's not on his paused part there. It's gonna be... Keep going. It's gonna be paused with the Song of the Ceremony. Because then we're gonna go, oh, you
We
shouldn't
can't
really
present
hear it.
evidence here.
Where be speakers? That's what I'm
out
looking
of sight, Vegemite Larry boy. Boy's voice.
Pain. That's consistent. Is he holding anything? We can't tell.
We can't see what's above his head.
That's kind of bad.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Really bad.
There's so much stuff with this where it's just like, you know, if the seance like showed just a tiny bit more, it would make it really clear.
Hey.
Which, yeah, it's frustrating.
Okay.
So as you can see, this is already getting pretty hard.
This is literally case 1.
Yep. It only gets harder from here on out.
So it has to be that statement because that's the new one, and we always have a problem with the new one.
It's usually the new one, yeah.
And then
Do you want to try it
I
contradicting
want
the
to
Psalmist
try.
stare?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I at least want to try.
Oh, and it tells you if it's sound, sight, or smell, or feel.
Okay,
Objection!
that's what I think.
That was wrong.
Okay.
There's an inconsistency between this insight and the victim's memories.
Okay. An inconsistency, you say? And where exactly do you see this supposed inconsistency?
Yes, defense, please be specific. Well, I don't know how specific I can be exactly, but I just get the vague feeling that something doesn't quite add up, you know?
I know what's in my brain, but how do I prove it?
No, I don't know, but I do know that you're skating on thin ice, defense. By your leave, your benevolence.
Do it.
Penalty!
Man, I didn't know we had penalties in this one. Only the bad parts of court are here.
And here I thought I was skating so gracefully on that ice, too. I get the feeling I was way off the mark with that one. I better take another good look at the insights and the sensations. I doubt there are many mistakes in the victim's lost memories, so that must mean one of her benevolence's insights is off. I'll use these panels to cycle for the insights and check each one carefully. Then I'll compare the insights with the sensations and look for an inconsistency.
Okay.
Okay. So pausing this. So Psalm of Ceremony the victim heard was of a practice run through the temple speakers. I don't think that's the one.
Okay, so let's take a look.
With
That
the
one's
pain, the
consistent.
victim's vision went dark. This is when he lost his life. That's pretty consistent. We can't really do anything. So the accused swung whatever he was holding down on the victim's head. Does he actually swing it?
Let's look.
Because he should swing it before it goes dark. He doesn't swing it before it
Yeah,
goes dark.
so that would be the one. But we want to... But what would we compare it with, then? Boy's voice?
That would be helpful.
Or would it be pain?
I think it would be with the sight.
So it would be...
So, like, if we select, if we look at, like, his
Oh, because
arms.
we can present the arms. Okay.
Objection!
But again, this one... No, that's not it. I think that is it, but we just presented it wrong.
Okay.
I remember I had to use a guide a lot in this game.
Okay.
'cause
Well,
this is
I don't
really
feel
dumb
bad
to do.
about it.
If there's an inconsistency, at least I think there is.
You do the penalty.
You need a penalty.
Do it.
Do it, etiquette.
I think that is the right idea, though. But hey, maybe
Yeah,
it's
this
not
is,
his
like,
arms.
brutally
Maybe it's
difficult.
like on his. Not that one.
Are they doing something with the boy's voice? Oh, we can get a hint? Consultation. Ah! I can't seem to find any inconsistencies. But something's been nagging at me. I think it has something to do with the sensation of pain.
I was right.
Although, I shouldn't overlook the moment the victim was struck, either. I think I'll take another look at the insights with one of those things in mind.
Yeah. So it is.
Oh wait, I'm stupid!
What are you
Never
thinking
mind.
of? Was it what we were thinking of?
With the pain, the victim's vision went dark.
Oh,
So they're
but the
saying pain then
comes
dark, but
after.
the pain comes after.
Oh,
Never mind.
That's still rough. Pain.
I mean, it's still weird that we didn't see Albie swing anything.
Objection!
Yeah. That might come later.
You're saying the victim's field of vision went dark right after he was struck, correct?
Of course, as anyone with eyes can see.
Well, pardon me, but I must disagree.
What?
Your benevolence, please take another look at the exact moment the victim felt pain.
Oh!
Everything goes black, and then, only after that, the victim feels pain.
Inconceivable!
This places the order of events at odds with what you say happened.
My word!
Paparkonka! Your benevolence! What is the meaning of this?
I cannot be wrong. My insights are beyond fallacy.
If what the defense says is true, then this is a very grave matter indeed. Please forgive me, your benevolence, but I'm afraid this contradiction is something we simply can't ignore.
Now, let's not be too hasty, Your Majesty. I think I can clear this up.
He was in so much shock after getting hit, he didn't feel the pain till afterwards. Shut up, Payne. You have something to add, Mr. Payne?
1,000 apologies. I didn't give you the updated autopsy report.
You gave us the autopsy report to begin with this morning. It updated in the last 5 minutes.
It seems the prosecution has failed to make one tiny thing clear.
And that would be...
On the day of the incident, there was a power outage, a blackout in one part of the temple.
just one?
Yeah,
Conveniently,
why?
just the treasure room.
The lights always go out there whenever
It's
there's
also
a
weird
power
the temple
outage.
has electricity.
I mean, they have to have something.
I thought they had, like, candles.
I mean, they have to. They have some technology, Artie. As I recall, the crime scene was in that sector.
I'm assuming the temple was built before electricity was really a thing.
We got electricians.
We uprooted the temple, put in all the electricity, and then put
You
it
know
back
how I was thrown out of the prosecutor's office? There were some electricians that were thrown out of America, and they came here to do
I
like
brought all my iPhones, and they really wanted those brought over too. As the crime
As I recall, the crime scene was in that sector. The power outage must be why the victim's field of vision went dark. I apologize for neglecting to tell the court this in detail. I'm afraid it slipped my mind. Also, it wasn't important before because you were running unopposed.
Or rather, you knew all along and are only letting it slip now that it's convenient, Pain.
The power outage knocked out both of the lights and the speakers.
Oh!
Oh! There was a blackout there, was there? Well now, that explains everything. doesn't it now?
Then how is she still hearing the dance of devotion through the speakers?
They're really bad.
Well, it was just the lights that went out.
You know Scuttle from Little Mermaid?
That's Scuttle! And he's not even the worst part of the Little Mermaid. What do you mean, your benevolence?
He's one of the best parts of Little Mermaid.
Please share your thoughts with us, if you would.
The blackout occurred when the accused and the victim were faced with one another. Fearing the victim would flee under the cover of darkness, the accused swiftly brought his weapon down on his victim's head.
I see! That makes perfect sense, your benevolence.
So the victim was struck after the lights went out. The depth of your insight is awe-inspiring, your benevolence. Give her a hand, everybody.
Well done! All may you live and prosper! Hey, why's the forensics guy here? I want to live on and prosper too!
Enough applause. You flatter me.
Now, your benevolence, in light of this new information...
Yes, of course. I will alter my insight.
Insight revised. We can safely assume the accused struck the victim the moment after the blackout began. The solemn ceremony was heard of a practice run through the temple speakers. So much for my inconsistency. At least I was able to draw out some new info.
And thank God we can pin this one next.
And with new info comes a chance to find new inconsistencies. Now to compare the insights with the vision again and see what else I can dig up. Okay, so if we skip to my Lou. Yeah, you can still hear the solemn ceremony. Now the question is, are they gonna say we need to do this says the blackout began?
It's gonna be
or is
the
it
other
gonna
one.
be he was heard?
It's
for
gonna
this?
be that one.
You think it's gonna be this
I
one?
think it's gonna be that one.
I think it's gonna be whatever we don't pick personally, but all right, let's try it.
Objection!
Good job, Marty.
I got it.
You got it. Yes, I finally found it. This is the gaping hole I've been looking for. Your benevolence, as impressive as your spirit communion power is, it's not infallible.
You never know when to stop talking, do you? I hope you realize your words are an insult to all adherents of Koreanism.
Defense, watch what you say. If you don't mind that ton of yours, you won't have one left to
Dude,
mind.
we're gonna leave the courtroom and police are still gonna arrest us anyway for hate speech or something.
Oh no, not hate
no.
speech, which isn't even a thing.
Oh no.
It's certainly not my intention to insult spirit mediums. But maybe I'm not the one who needs to learn when to stop talking.
I mean, I love spirit mediums, right, Maya?
Yeah.
What malarkey.
I believe you said a few moments ago that the victim could hear the solemn of ceremony thanks to the temple's speakers. But then, how do you explain how the victim could still hear the solemn of ceremony even after the power went out?
Oh!
This contradiction of facts can only mean that the solemn of ceremony Mr. Roll heard was not coming from the speakers.
What? Impossible!
Yay, he's sweat! What are you
He is
saying?
sweat.
That the song was heard coming directly from the performance hall? That's exactly what I'm saying. It's the only possible explanation.
Actually, they got moved into the hallway?
But the scene of the crime was nowhere near the performance hall. Right. The song couldn't make it all the way to the treasure room. Not unless...
You mean to say...
Yes, the treasure room was not the actual scene of the crime.
Well,
It must have been somewhere else. Somewhere closer to the performance hall.
What?
You can't be serious! There is a glaring contradiction in the claims of her benevolence and the prosecution. Therefore, the defense insists that this case be thoroughly re-examined.
What? No!
This is completely unprecedented! An inconsistency in her benevolence's insights? Unbelievable.
Heed not his forked tongue, your majesty. These are but the claims of a corrupt lawyer, a feeble ruse from a feeble mind.
But the contradiction revealed by the defense is undeniable. We can't just turn a blind eye to it.
But the defense's assertion is in the end meaningless. even in the location of his murder turned out to be different, it doesn't change what we've seen of the moment of the murder. Indeed, the accused is standing right there in front of the victim. Furthermore, the murder weapon remains raised above his head. My insights still stand.
I hate to admit it, but she is right. The
Show me the
seance
murder
vision
weapon, then,
still
you
makes the
stupid
situation look
seance
really
vision.
grim for Albie.
I doubt even the defense can dream up an explanation as to why. The accused had his hands up over his head.
Well, this defense dares to dream of making it out of this nightmare alive.
You what? You still insist on trying to tear down my insights, do you? You'd better be prepared to back up your claim. Remember what will happen to that tongue of yours if we find you are just wagging it.
Of course I can back up my claim, just as soon as I think of something. You appear to be fully prepared, defense. As the embodiment of this court, I give you permission to try and prove your claim. As long as you are willing to stake your life on it.
I concur, your majesty. Prepare the tongue shears! Chop chop!
Chop? Chop? Yes, let's have the bailiff fetch them. I think I saw a suitable pair in the basement. Chop, chop. Stop, stop!
I hear that lying lawyers have several tongues to spare. I'm sure he won't miss one.
Yikes! These people are actually serious. I'm ever attached to my tongue. Think, Phoenix. Think. Other than to raise a weapon, why would Albie have held his hands up like that?
Yeah.
Aha! So that's why. The reason the defendant had his hands up over his head can be explained by something in the crime photo. What explains why Albie had his hands raised above his head? Well, the guy has a gun, so... As in the seance vision, I witnessed the defendant raise both of his hands over his head yesterday.
This is customary in America.
You did? Where did you see such a thing? When the police had their guns trained on him as they made their arrest. Oh! Are you saying? The victim was a security guard, and an armed one at that. The defense proposes that the victim had pointed his firearm at Albie. And that's why the defendant's hands were raised in the air.
But... Palukana! Palukunka! I can't talk. Oh no.
Oh no, she
she's
fainted.
Dead.
Yeah, just like a woman.
Oh my gosh. Who would have thought the seance vision could be interpreted that way? This is not possible. It can't be.
Not bad for a total knockout. How dare that warrior devil go against her benevolence!
He's no better than that traitorous snake, Dirk.
Dirk.
Dirk?
Traitorous snake? Dirk? Who's that?
Hippie Jesus, probably. No. I can't believe it. Or her dad. A contradiction in one of my insights. There has to be some kind of mistake. I won't accept it. That's right, your benevolence, and I won't accept it either. It goes against all we hold sacred. Throw him in jail immediately for less majesty.
What? Yeah! You said it! Throw him in jail!
Yeah,
Jail!
make him pay for the way he disrespected her benevolence.
Ugh, these people are definitely not my fans right now. That's right, exterminate him!
I'm sure they were like doing a chant in the actual like Japanese.
Peace! Give me peace! I said peace! Now everyone, please calm down. Is he?
Your Majesty, please assign this black-hearted attorney a suitable punishment. I'll lose my job, but at least I have my wife.
No, I can't charge him with lèse-majesty.
What? What? But why not, Your Majesty?
He was simply following the proper procedure for defending the accused. There's nothing unlawful about that.
But Your Majesty, don't you want to wrap this trial up quickly?
I already missed Nicolas Cage, good or bad.
Why not just give your verdict? Then you can go home and make up with your wife.
We can't end the trial now. Not when we just learn new information about the case.
Also, I'm sorry I know about your wife.
Your Majesty! Not you too. You would honestly entertain the idea that my insight contains a contradiction?
Truly, it is shocking. In the 20-plus years since the DC Act went into effect, such a thing has never occurred. To be honest, I didn't want to believe it either. But with his life on the line, the defense pointed out an inconsistency, and it is our duty to scrutinize it to the satisfaction of the law.
The law is stupid. You dare go against the royal priestess, you non-believer!
No, my faith is as strong as ever, but I have a duty to make a fair ruling in this trial. If you insist on interfering with that process, Your Benevolence, I'm afraid I must request that your removal from this courtroom, royal priestess or not.
And he's gonna get beheaded. What? I'll have you know.
Your Benevolence! Please acquiesce in this, Your Benevolence. If looks could kill.
I won't forget this offense, Barbed Head. I do not admit defeat. I won't!
Bailiff, please see Her Benevolence out.
Your Mittenpaw will face due retribution in the Twilight Realm. The demons there they'll pluck the barbs right off your stupid head. I hope your suffering will be super painful. And I hope they throw you in a tape in the lake of burning fire, yeah, and then...
She's a bit enthusiastic about
You know, she's 14 though.
I guess she's still just a teenager after all. Now then, defense. Mr. Light, was it?
Light Yagami?
That's right, Your Majesty. Phoenix Wright. Of course, Mr. Wright. My apologies. Well, now that we have this newly uncovered fact, I suggest we proceed with arguments. Thank you, Your Majesty. Yes, yes. But do not misunderstand me. This doesn't mean I trust you completely.
This is also bad. We can't do the seance thing now anymore.
True. I'll be keeping a close eye on you, so don't even think about lying to this court. I understand, Your Majesty. Phew! Maybe now we can finally run a real trial.
Arguments, Your Majesty. Very well, I accept your challenge.
Huh? What's with him?
Oh, the look on your face, Mr. Wright. It's just too hilarious.
What's so funny, Mr. Payne?
The defense still doesn't get it. The truth he unearthed is going to bury him in his case instead.
What do you mean by that, prosecutor?
I knew that they were practicing in the practice room.
He, actually knew where the case was, and he was like,
I was just pretending to sweat.
I
Of course.
Of course, I told you, it's chief prosecutor.
Yes, because that's the point to focus on right now.
The defense is digging his own grave. Consider this, Your Majesty. Why would the victim, a security guard, point a gun at the accused?
Oh!
because he...
He stole the vein.
Oh my gosh. So if it was in the treasure room, you would point the gun at him because he's there. That's the most obvious reason. Can you please pull up in the...
And then he did a fully charged forward smash and killed him, even though he could have just been
The other
shot.
reason that I'm assuming,
what did you want to pull up?
I wanted to pull up the floor plan if they had
We
it.
don't have the floor plan.
Okay, so what I want to say then is the vision of the entire seance included him with his hands up the entire time. So I'm willing to bet he got struck before that, which means the kid, like...
Wait, the victim got struck before that?
I don't know.
That did not happen,
That
because he
didn't
would have felt
happen.
pain way
He
before.
would have felt pain, but it's confusing to me then why he would be on the ground and kind of struggling.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, indeed, because the accused was about to commit a theft. It's the only logical explanation.
What?!
But it can't be a theft of the treasure because it's
That-
not there.
That does sound pretty logical, actually.
It doesn't help that the accused is situation at all. If anything, it makes him look even more guilty.
Yes, I have to agree.
Allow me to spell this truth the defense didn't bother to think through. Mr. Roll came across the accused just as he was trying to steal the treasure.
The treasure was just a little Debbie cake.
The treasure was in the other room. It wasn't in the treasure
The real
room.
treasure was the friends we made on the ring.
Yeah. The guard pointed his gun at the
The
accused.
gun pointed the guard. Freeze.
Freeze. And just when the power went out, the accused murdered the victim and hid his body in the treasure room.
Ugh.
It has to be on stairs. There are stairs somewhere that happened in the seance.
There's stairs right next to the seance room.
Right
So.
next to the treasure room?
I'll say, so there's a staircase leading to the treasure room. Then in between that and like the practice room, there's another staircase.
Okay, so it's not in the treasure room. He's not going to steal it if that's what it was for. Or we'll find out, I guess. But a hand truck for moving heavy treasure around is stored in the treasure room. The accused could have easily moved the body with that.
And after all that hard work to knock down those insights, backed into the old familiar corner once more. Mr. Wright, do you have a rebuttal?
Yeah, I do. It's stupid.
I'm drawing a total blank here.
I hope you're ready to climb that scaffold.
I asked you a question, defense. I've got nothing. I can't think of any grounds for an objection.
I can.
The only thing to do at this point is ask the defendant himself what happened. But I don't know if Albie will cooperate with me or not.
Do it.
Albie? Will you tell us what really happened?
You don't have to say anything, accused. Fall for his evil trap and you'll only dirty your own soul. Terrible.
Albie, you have to tell me the truth. I can't help you unless you do.
Mr. Wright, I'm sorry. I
Why?
absolutely went to go steal the treasure, probably.
Why won't he trust me? Is this it? Is this the end for both of us?
He doesn't. Why would you trust a foreigner? Oh.
I'm sorry.
Nah, Maya Faye. There has to be more to this game. Unless this is the last case. I never met a real lawyer before. Everybody always told me they're bad people who help dirty criminals go free. I never thought a lawyer would actually try to help me. Would actually believe in me. Would risk his own life for me. I never would have even imagined it.
Albie.
So, that's why I lied. To try and save myself. But I'm not going to lie anymore. If you believe in me enough to put your own life on the line, then I'm going to believe in you too! What?! Allow me. Allow me to explain! I absolutely went in and stole the treasure.
And I killed him.
I shot a guy. Now how about you save me, Phoenix Rush?
Now we're talking. Time to finally get to the bottom of things.
To be honest, I went into the treasure room lots of times to look at the treasure box. I thought it was so pretty.
Even though the temple told you weren't allowed to go anywhere near it?
I'm a bad monk. I'm a bad boy, edgy boy face.
Bad boy.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Mr. Roll even saw me once and scolded me. That box is so beautiful, the way it glows in the dark. I couldn't help myself. Especially since there's
Wait.
hardly...
Oh,
And there's hardly any electricity. That's what I was gonna say.
wait, it glows in the dark?
That's right, it's covered in this special mineral called fluorinite that makes it glow. You know that scene in Sleeping Beauty when she has the green fire? It's like that. It's absolutely breathtaking. It's really a shame they don't put it on display for the public. Can you imagine how many people would go on night tours of the temple if they did?
If only he applied such passion to telling me the truth earlier. Treasure box updated in the court record.
It glows in the dark. So he's only seen the box in the dark, probably?
Oh,
'Cause it
floor
glows
plan.
green.
Oh, it's the Chamber of Secrets!
Oh, we totally know where he got murdered.
Stay away from the Chamber Pot of Secrets, Nigel Planter.
Yeah. On the day of the incident, I was on my way up to the treasure room again. Then I ran into Mr. Roll on the great stairs.
You're pretty great.
We were gonna play Pokemon together.
So those were not the treasure room stairs in the seance vision.
No, they were the great stairs that connect to the hallway.
Makes sense. The vision wasn't clear enough to show us what was at the top of the stairs. Temple diagram added to the court
thank
record.
God.
Yay,
We
at
needed
last. I love how every other time we get the floor plans, like, we never use them, then we're going to need the floor plans. Oh, whoa.
All of a sudden, Mr. Roll drew his gun and threatened me with it.
Give me the money.
You took my Raichu, and you won't give it back!
That was a shiny Raichu. How could Raichu?
I don't know what
Raichu makes.
What are the sounds that Pokemon make?
I know Snivy.
I know Meowth because of the TV show.
I know
That's not from...
I know Puffy.
Oh, true, Coffin.
I call him Puffy.
I call him Puffy too, let's be real. I quickly put my hands up. Mr. Roll, he acted so scary. All over my Raichu. For some reason, he had his scarf over his mouth. I couldn't read his expression at all. It's Hippie Dude. He's literally wearing the bandana.
Hippie Jesus, you're the worst.
Just then the power went out. So I took that chance to hightail it out of there. I ran for my life. Even now when I try to think back on it, all I can remember are the gun and the piercing look in Mr. Roll's eyes.
Convenient.
That must have been when I dropped the notice scroll.
Which means someone else brought it to the treasure room along with Mr. Roll's body.
What color were his eyes, kid?
I don't remember. Mr. Roll, did Mr. Roll say anything to you when you ran into him on the stairs? What is it, Albie?
I have no idea why, but he asked me a strange question. Did you steal it? He said.
What?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't say all this before. I didn't think anybody would believe me.
A grand speech. One that confirmed my suspicions that you were the thief.
But that might just have been the victim's misunderstanding.
Where there's smoke, there's fire, as they say. The victim must have had a good reason to be suspicious of the accused. Or it's...
Why does every new piece of information seem to be so incriminating?
Where there's smoke, there's fire. Or there's
Someone smoking a camel.
or what? I was
cigarette.
gonna say dry ice.
Oh.
Like there's smoke.
Thought someone was taking a smoking break in the Chamber of Secrets.
That's true.
Smoke boom slaying skin every day.
Freaking Voldemort's down there. He's like, the dude, Mr. Filch comes down to take a smoking break. He's like, I don't really like you, but you're fine.
You're not the wizard, so I hate you. But also
Yeah.
you hate kids, so I love you.
And you
it's a
take
very
smoking
weird.
He lost his nose, or Voldemort lost his nose somehow. It had to have been from smoking.
That's not how smoking works.
Shadow, what do I do, Shadow? You're my emo, edgy boy that I look up to.
And what better reason to suspect the boy than seeing the treasure box in his hands? In the course of his rounds, the victim must have noticed that the treasure had been stolen. And then, just after that,
I'm a happy boy.
he ran into the accused. I'll be your guide.
No, that's not what happened.
Therefore, the one who stole the treasure and killed the victim can be none other than the accused.
No.
Ah!
What hit him? What flew out? Is it a little baby? What is it?
I don't know.
They're like, it's a cow. Kill him. You can't touch the cows. The Katamari Damacy taught us this.
It's a cow! It's a carton of milk! It's a cow! What the hell?
It's a pretty dog. Hey, Shadow! Down, boy!
Well, what do we have here?
I'm sorry about this. This is my dog, Shadow.
You nearly gave me a heart attack. So that's what was making his bag move.
I'm glad I don't have to voice the dog.
Can you quiet that yapping mutt down?
Shadow says that Mr. Roll made a mistake. I can speak to animals.
You can understand him?
Don't tell me this is a surprise.
I call the dog to the stand!
Phoenix Wright, are you kidding me?
I beg your pardon? You're not thinking of cross-examining an animal, are you? I've done it twice!
Yeah.
Of course not, your majesty! Not this time, anyway. Whew. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I thought I'd have to reassess my reassessment of your sanity for a second there. I think I'd better reassess my strategy, and fast. I have to somehow show that this somebody else could have struck the victim or were sunk. But while it's true that the defendant was standing in front of the victim when he died, it doesn't mean somebody else couldn't have struck the victim at that time. If you're going to go that far, then I hope this means you have another angle of approach ready.
Exactly. I mean, but who but the accused standing front and center could have done it? Unless you can back up your claim. It's nothing more than conjecture.
Okay, come on, Phoenix. I know I can think of something convincing. Where else could the victim have been struck from? Well, he could have been struck from behind. Like, that's pretty clear. With the defendant standing in front of the victim, isn't it possible that the victim could have been struck from behind? From behind, you say? I see.
I've never heard of such a thing.
Well, I suppose it's not outside the realm of possibility. Good. Now at least I'll have some breathing room. But who do you suppose it could have been? Oh, the true culprit, naturally. The one who actually committed the theft and murder. The true culprit? And I suppose you have a true timeline of events to go along with that. I should have known I'd have to explain everything. Alright, if we assume the true culprit struck the victim from behind, then that means... After going to the treasure room and stealing the treasure, the true culprit tried to escape. But then Mr. Roll appeared, making his rounds. I imagine the culprit then quickly hid in the storeroom at the other end of the hallway.
You're grasping at straws, Mr. Wright. Admit it, you have nothing but baseless conjecture.
I'm going to look for something to base it on right now! Albie, when you ran into Mr. Roll in the hallway, was there anyone out around the storeroom area?
I don't know. There might have been somebody there, but I couldn't see. I was only halfway down the stairs, so I couldn't see the ends of the hallway.
I see. Swing and a miss. Dog's got derpy eyes now.
Oh! Shadow says that somebody was there!
I see. Thank you for that. Too bad his testimony is inadmissible. You think this is a joke? Maybe the defendant didn't happen to see this other person. But that doesn't mean the true culprit couldn't have been there in the hallway.
What are you gonna base that on?
Your desperate floundering is getting hard to watch. But I will enjoy watching you sink.
What are you talking about?
Unfortunately for you, only the accused and the victim were there in the hallway at the time of the incident.
The witness can testify! How can you continue to make that assertion?
Because there was a witness.
I was joking.
A very reliable witness. Me!
What?
Your Majesty, the prosecution would like to call its witness to the stand.
Calling an eyewitness to the stand, It's been decades since that's happened.
your benevolence.
And unlike the defense's witness, you can rest assured there are no pets involved.
That was a low blow. Are we gonna get a recess? Very well, I'll allow it. And now for something we've not heard in quite some time. Bring the witness to the stand. Well, we're out of time for today.
Yeah.
But we'll have to
get a
see who the
witness at
witness
some
is
point.
next time. Who I hope it's soon. I really hope it's
It's
soon.
gonna be the hippie dude.
You think it's
I
hippie
was
Jesus?
totally there, bro. But not really.
They were the only two in the hallway. I know because I was in the hallway watching them. Well, that was easy. Darn it.
Darn it!
Oh man.
Threw off my groove.
You threw up my groove. Thanks for watching, everybody. Next time, maybe it's hippie Jesus, or maybe it's somebody else.
Your benevolence.
We'll have to wait and
She's
see.
like, she was like, not only did I perform the seance, but I also was there.
True. So,
Maybe.
thanks for watching, everybody, and until we meet again, my friends, have a great day, and God bless.